Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at ONTV for Slammin Saturday night.
Welcome to ONTV. It is the new year. Check out this new year hat I got, Sean Whalen. Don't worry.
Just don't
worry. I got one for you too. Happy New Year, Sean Whalen. 2018. This hurts. I'm not going to wear it the whole time. 2018 ONTV. Huge announcement coming at you at the start. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Klaus.
Welcome to the MWO. It is a new year in the MWO, and what I'm holding here right now is the MWO Championship belt, which up until about 24 hours ago was held by the real deal, Michael Reaver. Now, unfortunately, some things have come up, and Michael Reaver is not able to be here, and I have stripped Michael Reaver of the MWO Championship. And we are going to start off the new year right in the MWO by crowning a new MWO champion tonight.
Did you just hear
that is the best thing news I've ever heard from the microphoned mouth of Jeff Klaus.
Now, there's a lot of talent in the MWO, and there's a lot of people that are well deserving of this championship. And tonight we are going to find out who is going to be the MWO champion. There's a few people I have in mind. There's a few people that even.
Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cody Lee just making his way to the ringside.
That is the Cody Lee. The first official appearance of the Cody Lee in 2018.
Mr. Fury, with all due respect, you are the commissioner of MWO. I believe I was on the poster to have an MWO title match tonight, so it's only fair that I get a title shot, right? It's only fair. I was on the poster. It was the Cody Lee versus Michael. It's not my fault that Michael Reaver couldn't be here, so why should I be punished?
Nobody's saying you're not deserving of it.
So, do I?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, ladies and gentlemen. That is Victor Cross, one of the largest competitors here in the MWO.
One of the most vicious competitors here in the MWO.
You know, it's no surprise that you and the MWO officials have been keeping the man that should be the champion in the back. Me. If I was the champion, I would take on anybody, including that little punk and anyone else who had the guts to step up to me.
Strong words from Victor Cross here.
Well, I'll step up to you!
Oh, no.
Goodness, and he brought Frankenbucket, of course.
Frankenbucket, always a friend of yours, Jordan Scavone.
Frankenbucket.
Now, I don't need a microphone because I found this cone! And the way I see it, Victor Cross, you called out anybody? Well, you forgot that you had to fight me tonight. Frankenbucket remembered. These people remembered. So, if I can indulge you, Mr. Klaus, do you people want to see me versus Victor Cross for that title tonight?
Yeah! Well, I wouldn't
Valid points here.
I won't lie, I couldn't.
Whether you realize it, the people and the board realize it. I am the backbone of this company. I am the heart and soul of this company. We've had icons. We've had franchises. But I am the lifeblood that keeps MWO going.
And to be honest, Jordan Scavone, John Campbell did not get a rematch.
I'm glad that everybody thinks that they're entitled to this title shot, but I'm...
Well, here comes Simon Page with the newest member of the Uprising.
Talk with his mouth guard in.
That is Caesar Asher, ladies and gentlemen.
Tap out. Yeah, he tapped out. Tap something.
Come on, Simon. It's only...
Hi. How you doing?
You got something to say now?
Y'all should have grabbed a cone. You wouldn't have to pass the microphone back and forth.
Shut up.
Well, the thing that you are going to do is you are going to give that belt back to the Uprising where it belongs. That belt belongs around the waist of the greatest champion the MWO has ever seen, Michael Reaver.
Feature John Campbell. You're absolutely right.
We
Pandering
know,
101 featuring
we all
John
know
Campbell.
there's a legit reason Michael Reaver's not here.
He's a
And
coward.
you abusing your authority and stripping the champion of his belt just shows how one-sided and biased you really are.
Really?
Do the right thing,
I-
Jeff.
I am not biased. You know, I have an idea. You know what? Everybody here has staked a claim to the title. So let's do this right. Let's have a match. Let's
All right?
Cody Leedy
All right, yeah.
versus Victor Cross versus John Campbell
John Campbell getting his rematch finally.
versus Caesar Asher.
Boo!
All right, what's 1, 2, 3, 5? 5-way match, huh?
That's 4.
You can't count. You can't count. You can't count.
You know what?
You can't count. You can't count.
I'm distracted. Shut up.
We'll add
Here, sit on this cone. You'll feel better.
I don't think he can say that on live TV.
You cannot say that on live TV. We'll give John Campbell
I
an
didn't say it into the cone. It's fine.
a live cone.
I was counting Frank.
Okay. We'll add J.J. Hughes. How about that? J.J. Hughes is deserving. So how many is that now? Do the math.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It doesn't matter.
You know what?
It doesn't matter because
Nobody has a 5-way match rule.
I'm not
You
worried
think
so
the
far.
title belongs in the Uprising?
Yes, it does.
Well, I will give you the opportunity. Caesar Asher is in the match, but to make it makes things real interesting, I'm going to add somebody else. One more person.
Who could he possibly?
Frankenbucket!
Oh, goodness, no. Don't do it, Jeff Klaus.
Blackwell.
Blackwell.
Leedy, Asher, Hughes, Cross, Campbell, Blackwell.
Wow.
Main event.
That is a lot of
Winner
mess in
gets
one
the
match.
MWO Championship. That's good TV.
The commissioner just making a 6-way world title match for the
Absolutely,
show
that is
tonight.
known as a 6-pack challenge. John, don't eat that.
Don't.
It's not real. John, it's not. John, it's not.
John.
It's not real, John.
We'll see you later, Cody.
New champion tonight, Creature Feature!
Well, part of that statement is absolutely correct. We will be crowning a new MWO heavyweight champion here tonight, Sean Whalen.
It is going to be the best of the best, per se.
Well, a claim has been staked here on ONTV. We are live in Lake Orion, ladies and gentlemen. I said it right this time. I always wanted to call it Orion because it's spelled the same, but it is
And
Lake
an,
Orion.
and an absolutely
ONTV.
great opportunity for all 6 of these
Oh,
men
absolutely. A
tonight. We have
6-pack challenge here.
the world championship defending, finally.
Yes, we're going to figure it out. Michael Reaver.
John
lost
Campbell
the
getting a
championship.
rematch for the world title.
He is indeed.
Caesar Asher taking claim at the...
Absolutely. The Uprising has every right to claim the championship. They were in control of it. Let's send back to the ring with Noah.
Andrews.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is a singles contest. Introducing first. He hails from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in tonight at 250 pounds. This is Alex Steele.
The Cannonball Alex Steele making his way to the ringside tonight.
Absolutely, the Cannonball Alex Steele, very vocal on social media here in the new year, claiming that 2018 is hashtag Year of the Cannonball.
And he made it.
He made it indeed. The first show of the year, the first match of the year. We will find out indeed if 2018 is the year of the Cannonball.
He's got a big task ahead of him here tonight.
Well, indeed he does, Sean Whalen.
And his opponent.
Hold on, Holy Ghost. Go on, hold me close. Better run, here we come. It's the Day of the Dead.
He hails from the darkest parts of the forest, weighing in tonight at a 165 pounds, the MWO Great Television Champion, A Wicked.
Ladies and gentlemen, the MWO Television Champion, A Wicked.
A Wicked has been carrying that belt since Summer Smash, and he has been on a roll ever since. I'll admit it, he's been on a roll. We all know that I'm not the biggest A Wicked fan, but one cannot deny the role he has been on. But
Can't deny talent.
This match is a championship match, and Alex Steele is looking to turn this television championship into the Cannonball Championship. Forgot how loud that bell was over the
year.
year.
And a nice handshake there by both men. Definitely going to be a good show of sportsmanship to get this match underway. Two wrestlers that all the fans can get behind. Most definitely here.
Very popular individuals here, A Wicked and the Cannonball Alex Steele.
And to be honest, I don't know if A Wicked can match strength with the Cannonball here.
Oh, I would assume that he cannot. A Wicked definitely the smaller of the two individuals here. But most certainly the quicker, or at least more agile. The Cannonball, of course, quick in his own way.
Nice out of the corner.
Oh, and a nice.
Kicks him right in the stomach.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a Leonidas-style Sparta kick right to the gut, chest area. Gerard Butler would be jealous of that one, Sean Whalen.
Absolutely.
I can do just as well.
Oh, little.
No, that's not quite how the quote goes, but.
Little one-upsmanship here.
Shirley Temple was probably okay with it. It's important to note that here at the ONTV studio, it is a lower ceiling than we're used to in MWO matches. And A Wicked has to take that into consideration when he considers his high-flying antics. The last thing, of course, he wants is to jump too high, hit his head on a beam, kick a light.
And take himself out of the match.
Absolutely,
sure.
we might have to see a style change from A Wicked.
Will we see a more ground approach here with A Wicked using that speed and using his wrestling technicality? Duck underneath.
Oh, speaking of duck underneath, the Cannonball over the top.
And is he going to go for a...
No.
And again, looking at the size, he is going for a...
Oh, he thought about going for some type of plancha.
Look out, kick to the side of the face.
Kicked him so hard he sent Alex Steele right into the entranceway. Good thing John Campbell moved that cone.
He throws him into the ring nicely. What's he going to do here? Again, A Wicked not one for not taking to the skies to get on the ropes and do the top rope moves. Jawbreaker.
Absolutely, an aerial activist. A Wicked is. Oh, big shoulder blocks from the Cannonball. That's like getting hit with a cannonball, Sean Whalen.
Absolutely. Putting all his force into those shoulder blocks right into the gut.
Oh, absolutely.
Forearm, wicked forearm right to the face.
A wicked forearm to
Send him
wicked,
up.
one might say. A
Kicked
little.
him south.
Absolutely. I like this Alex Steele, Sean Whalen.
This is a different Alex Steele.
And I am totally okay with it. If this is what 2018 means for the Cannonball, I am behind him 100%.
Do what you can. Again, a title is on the line here. With
Absolutely.
the television championship, do what you can do to win the title.
Well, not only that, important to mention the championship division series is still in effect.
Absolutely.
And that, of course, sets up the matches later on down the line. Slamathon, thank you.
And going for a twist, a variation, nicely done of
Well, it's a slight heel
Funk
hold
spinning
there.
toe hold
Yes.
into a twisting.
Setting up for
Ankle lock.
something. Oh, there it is.
Single
A
leg
nice
Boston
single leg
crab.
crab. It's a very intelligent maneuver here
Not
from.
sitting down on the back is not. It's putting more pressure on the knee. Not putting any pressure on the lower back. More gearing for the knee. So that is a good, smart strategy to keep the high flyer down.
Was that not a tap out?
No.
Oh,
it's not a tap.
okay. That's why I'm not a referee, I suppose.
And he's
But-
saying to break the hold.
A brilliant maneuver from the Cannonball Alex Steele here, taking out the legs of A Wicked. Even in this smaller setting, he still has an attempt to high fly. He could go off the middle rope maybe instead of the second rope. And of
Yeah.
course, you need both legs to deliver a quality super kick, that GFY kick that is put away many opponents.
That's what won him his television title. And again, wrenching back on that ankle. Ankle and that knee can separate a knee. Definitely hyperextend a knee.
Oh, absolutely. And the fans here attempting to get A Wicked back into it, but it's just not working so far.
It's a very isolated move there. Off the rope, stuck underneath.
A nice jumping calf
Leg
kick
layer.
there. It's important to mention, Sean Whalen, it's been over a month since the last MWO show. You have to wonder if maybe just a little bit of ring rust could be hitting in here. You know, the holidays happened, everyone ate a little bit more, maybe we're a little bit lax on their exercise. New Year is full of new possibilities, and we could have a new television champion by the end of this match.
A good way to start the year off.
Oh, absolutely. The first of 2 title matches here tonight.
Big boot right to the side of the face. Comes at him with a full head of steam.
Absolutely, a forearm,
And
a
another
couple
one.
of forearms.
Irish whip into the corner.
Oh, a nice counter there. Caught up. Oh, a nice dive through the mid rope. Rolled
Goes for a
through.
school-
A nice roundhouse kick. Didn't quite catch him flush. More on the shoulder
2 count.
area.
Maybe 2 count.
Enough for a 2 count. I have to imagine if the kick to the head, it might have been a 3.
If it would have connected to the side of the temple, I'm guaranteeing you we would have had 3. A Wicked would be walking out of here, your television champion tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us live on ONTV, we are in the middle of a MWO television championship match. Your champion, A Wicked, in the black and white.
Spear!
Spear from Alex Steele!
And that took all of it.
Wait,
Wait a
that's,
minute, what's Caesar
that's
Asher?
Caesar Asher!
Caesar Asher!
Well, this match
Coming
is going
out.
to be over.
And this is that aggression that I have told you Caesar Asher has been missing.
Oh, not
And
to
he's
the,
got
to
him
the
up.
cannonball. Goodness gracious.
Good night!
Almost put Alex Steele through
And
the
he's
ring.
done with
Yeah,
A
but we
Wicked.
know who he's
That's
actually out here.
definitely-
He's here for A Wicked.
We just threw him
Big
halfway
belly
across
to
the
belly.
ring.
And is he setting up
This
for what I
is-
think he is? He is Caesar Asher Oblivion Slam.
The Oblivion Slam. That's that aggression that Caesar Asher was needing, and he has just delivered it here. He wants that MWO television title.
A television title. Caesar Asher has a chance at the MWO Heavyweight Championship tonight. Well,
He just
shoving
shoved the
Dan
referee.
Tanner, not a smart move.
I'm gonna get you one day.
Caesar Asher looks like he could be wanting 2 pieces of merchandise by the end of the night.
It's hard to say.
Well, despite the beating A Wicked took, A Wicked might want to thank Caesar Asher because I'm pretty sure he was not kicking out of that spear from the Cannonball
No, he
Alex Steele.
definitely wasn't. We almost had a title change here.
Indubitably. I do have to question, though, the mindset of Caesar Asher. You'd think, with the high-profile six-pack challenge for the MWO Heavyweight Championship that will be decided tonight, if attacking A Wicked, getting involved was maybe not the best plan.
It's hard to say. You go in there, you do what you got to do.
Well, he did what he needed to do. 2 referees now helping A Wicked out. A Wicked still your champion after the disqualification, after the run-in from.
And you got to
Caesar
realize
Asher.
here, Jordan Scavone, that could be tonight. That could be Caesar Asher walking
Yeah,
out of here
absolutely. Caesar Asher
with the
could
world title.
easily. Caesar Asher could walk out as the new MWO Heavyweight Champion. We found out at the top of the show from interim commissioner Jeff Klaus that Michael Reaver is no longer the champion.
Six-pack challenge.
Could not oblige his contractual obligations.
Absolutely. Jordan Scavone, we still got more of this show to go.
Oh, we
Let's
have
go to
lots of
our-
stuff. I believe we have an interview now. I believe a backstage interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're backstage here at ONTV studio, where my first guest is one of the 6 superstars scheduled to be in the main event tonight for the vacated MWO Championship. Please welcome JJ Hughes. JJ, tonight you have a shot at one of the biggest titles in the MWO. How do you prepare for such a great opportunity on such short notice?
Listen here, whatever your name is. Jeff Klaus was absolutely correct in putting JJ Hughes in the main event of the first show of 2018. I mean, come on. This is all you, ain't it, JJ?
Absolutely. Look at me, doofus. The only thing I need to become the total package of entertainment is the MWO title. And tonight, the MWO has a main attraction as the champion.
Does the news that Rex Havoc and Laura Phoenix are on their way to the studio have anything to do with your mindset?
All right, we're done here. Good to see you.
All right, back to you guys in the studio.
And that,
Thank you, Albert. Wonderful first interview, my friend.
very nice.
Did you hear that though? Rex Havoc and Laura Phoenix on their way to the arena. JJ Hughes though still confident.
Rex Havoc has got some unfinished business with Positive Promotions,
And
and
how?
I would run as soon as I knew he was on the way to the building.
Indubitably.
Nevertheless, let's go back to the ring announcement. We got Noah Andrews in the ring here, getting ready for our next bout.
Take it away.
The following contest is set for one fall. It is a singles bout. Introducing first. Being accompanied to the
Speaking
ring
of
by the
positive promotion,
motivational
Sean Whalen.
messiah, Mr. Positive, from Miami, Florida, weighing in tonight at 500,000 carats of gold, representing Positive Promotions, Roberto Cruz.
Somebody want to tell Roberto Cruz and Mr. Positive that Rex Havoc is still on his way to the building?
They're fully aware, but Roberto Cruz is an extremely confident man. It is 2018. It's a new year. A brand new haircut for Cruz. Looking
his
good,
opponent.
looking stylish, looking like 24 karat gold, Sean Whalen.
Oh, my goodness.
But he has quite the task ahead of him.
He's got a big challenge ahead of him.
And
Being accompanied to the ring by Tragedy Ann, this is Ex-Convict!
Ex-Convict, one of the most popular superstars here in the MWO. He is back, and he's had a gigantic thorn in his side, Sean Whalen.
You gotta believe that Jack Taryn is somewhere lurking in the shadows, waiting for another
absolutely.
chance
Jack
to
Taryn-
finish off what he started with Ex-Convict.
Absolutely. Jack Taryn brought the hammer of war down on Ex-Convict, and of course Ex-Convict left in the ring with the rose from the Shepherd, Axel James Gear, across his chest.
You're supposed to cheer for me, only me.
This is a very big match for Roberto Cruz. Roberto Cruz, of course, ending 2017 with a loss to Dark Star Logan in that match where they broke the ring, Sean Whalen. I still can't believe
An
that.
absolute travesty. Nonetheless, that was still a very
Yes.
intense affair.
I went back and watched that over and over again. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. I believe Ex-Convict just insulted the new haircut of Roberto Cruz, and that is not something that I would do. Roberto Cruz, of course, his appearance very important to him. And why shouldn't it be? He's a handsome man.
Everyone knows I'm stronger than Ex-Con. You
Oh,
see
boy.
what the strongest is? You want to see what the strongest is? Come on, old school, baby.
Oh, setting up for
Little test of strength, old school.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite.
Put your hand behind your back. I'm not going to do it. Well, then either am I.
A little jaw jacking from both men here. Nevertheless, we are going to get a test of strength here out of ex-con.
Roberto Cruz is a very trustworthy individual if you trust him.
I knew that was coming, and he just potatoed him.
Yeah, a cheap shot from ex-convict after he agreed to a
shot
test
straight
of
to the
strength.
chest, off the ropes. Ex-con big boot, head full of steam.
Nice boot there, Roberto Cruz back
Clothesline.
up. Big impact maneuvers there from the ex-convict.
And if ex-con could just get his hands on that ponytail wearing twerp.
First of all, they're pigtails, Sean Whalen.
Doesn't
Second
matter.
Of all, Mr. Positive looks great with his new hairdo.
He looks silly. Goes for a leg drop and misses. Catches a steam full of backside. Is he going for the con bomb here? Oh! Definitely a way to get your advantage back. Low blow.
A nice big shove. Oh, I think I know what Cruz is setting up here. That big knee drop.
Knee right to the rib cage.
Absolutely, that'll stop your heart, Sean
It's a 2
Whalen.
count.
I hooked the leg for once.
Oh my goodness, imagine that.
Look at Roberto Cruz has been listening to you, Sean Whalen. You should
About
stop
time he does
insulting
something.
him.
Maybe he should listen to me more and less to Mr. Positive.
And
Shot right across the
big chop
chest.
from Convict. Yeah, Roberto Cruz.
That forearm right to the nose. Bridge of the nose always.
Mr. Positive brings up a very good point.
Mr.
He has a
Positive
5
needs
count.
to keep his mouth shut and manage his guy.
That's what he's trying to do, Sean Whalen.
I'm
and you
telling you,
insult him
Tragedy
week in
Ann
and
will
week
slap
out.
him. Nice suplex. Tragedy Ann will slap the taste
Tragedy Ann is
out
just
of
jealous because Mr.
Mr.
Positive's
Positive's mouth.
pigtails look nicer than hers tonight.
Oh, give me a break. Inside cradle, 2 count.
A very technical move there from the ex-convict.
And with the ex-convict, you don't know what to expect. You could expect technicality. You could expect brawling. He can give you all that and everything else.
Oh, that clothesline hit high right on the bridge of the nose, forehead, almost the face of ex-convict. And as you said, yeah, the ex-convict, very technical, very brawl-heavy. We've seen him go to the mid-rope a couple times. Very versatile competitor here within the MWO.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Takes down Roberto Cruz with that Russian leg
Who
sweep.
left the bird in the arena? Wait a minute, what is this?
Wait a second, that's Jack Tarrant and the Shepherd Axel James Gear.
And he's just coming in, he's leveling.
Oh, absolutely.
He's got unfinished business, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a lot of unfinished business between these two, Sean Whalen, and I love it.
Tarrant making sure.
And
Look
Roberto
at this, they're
Cruz
both
jumping
putting
in
the
now.
boots to him.
That they are.
And wait a
And
minute,
that's-
what's this? Dark Star
That's
Logan?
Dark Star Logan.
And he's bum rushed the ring.
Where did he come from? One of the strongest competitors here within the MWO.
I really don't have it sometimes. I don't know. I'm dehydrated.
And the
Axel James Gear.
well, senior referee Orville has trying to regain control here.
No need for that. No, wait. That's not what we signed up for.
Oh, we're signing up.
And referee.
No, we're not contractually obligated.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed this match is now a tag team contest.
Well, Noah said it, ladies and gentlemen.
Team in this corner we got.
And we are just
Oh,
gonna,
we are underway.
we are under
Noah attempting
Texas
to make
Tornado
an announcement.
rules, I'm guessing.
Well, I'm not sure. I think this needs to get under control. It would be the team of Dark Star Logan and ex-convicts against Jack Tarrant and Roberto Cruz. This, of course, was originally a singles match, but got out of hand after Jack Tarrant entered the match.
Oh, and he's into the post. Ex-Cannon.
Oh, there's that big
Oh,
cannonball!
Get over there. I'm not doing anything.
Ex-Con is down. Roberto Cruz just popped him
Hook
right
in
into
the
the
leg.
post.
Oh, and Jack Tarrant, very brilliant, getting to the bottom rope there.
And he just waffled him. Measuring
Oh,
him up.
Axel James Gear getting out of dodge there, him stuck between a convict and a tragedy Ann.
A little bit of Mike Tyson-like moves there in the corner. Mike Tyson, be not proud. And he was spinning elbow.
Darkstar Logan might
count.
be one of the few men within the MWO who is not afraid of Jack Taryn.
I don't think Darkstar Logan is afraid of anybody.
Oh, he's a very big, very driven individual.
And tag into the ring there. Definitely not a bad idea to cut the ring off. And a quick tags in and out. Again.
Quick tags in and out. Someone's been going to the Sean Whalen School of Tag Team Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Very nicely done. And again, another tag in. This is very, very smart tag team wrestling.
Well, ex-convict, of course, he's got a lot of experience, a tag team background.
Absolutely.
And Darkstar Logan, he might be a little bit fresh here into the MWO, but he is not a man to be taken lightly. Very experienced in his own right.
And is he going?
Whoa!
Nice.
My God!
Nice German.
A deadlift German suplex to
Gets a 2
Jack.
count.
Goodness gracious. Darkstar Logan definitely showing off that he is one of the strongest individuals here within the MWO.
Jawjacker by Taryn. Look at Axel James Gear on the outside.
Hey, Axel
If
James
I were
Gear.
him, I would not do that again.
Axel James Gear's a very intelligent man. I'm
Boom,
sure he
right
knows
to
exactly
the side
what
of
he's doing.
Darkstar Logan's head.
And Logan down hard on the outside of the ring. It is important to note,
And he
Sean
is
Whalen.
laying the. Is he just?
Oh,
he
those
just
are the-
laid the rose right at the feet,
Oh,
right at the face.
absolutely the ultimate message sent from the Shepherd to Darkstar Logan while Roberto Cruz dropped some 24-karat boots onto him. As I was about to say, it's very important to note that there is no padding on the outside of this ring, Sean Whalen.
Absolutely, you are bare floor.
It is cement and tile down here.
And what's? And there's that. I just can't.
Mr. Positive is doing nothing wrong.
I'm waiting for him to do something so I can call him out on it.
Speaking of
And
quick
using that
tags.
same tag team strategy,
Oh,
cutting the ring
absolutely.
off, quick in and out tags, keeping the fresher man in.
Another tag there. Roberto Cruz in.
Into the corner. Whoa.
Oh, almost shook the ring there with that force.
Cruz bulldogs him out.
And important to note, there is still some bad blood, I'm sure, between.
It's a 2.5 there.
Ex-convict needs to hold on to
Trying
that
to reach
tag
into
rope.
the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team matchup. On your right, you have Jack Taryn entering the ring, Roberto Cruz holding on to Darkstar
right to the
Logan,
lower
and
back.
ex-convict on the apron on the left.
Pulls him over. And Jack Taryn just staring down ex-convict.
Well, Jack Taryn has no fear of ex-convict. We know that. Conspicuous by its absence, the Hammer of War not brought out tonight.
And he's tagged back in. Again, smart strategy.
Oh, big shoulder
Cut the
blocks
ring
to
off.
the lower
Wear down
back.
the bigger man.
Well, into
the
the
stronger man,
Oh, the
excuse
stronger
me.
man, yeah. The
Not the
lower
bigger
back. The lower back is very important to Darkstar Logan. He's lots of power, and while his arms and legs are extremely strong. Oh, wait a second. 24-karat magic coming, Sean Whalen.
Is it going to be?
Here it comes.
24-karat magic
24-karat
was just in the air,
magic.
and now it's down. Gets a 2 count there.
As I was saying, Darkstar Logan, strong arms, strong legs, and we just saw what he can do with that German suplex previously. Well, there's a lot of backs and shoulder strength there as well. Focusing in on the lower back is a good move.
He can't see.
Well, Darkstar Logan, a lot of hair, possibly getting in his eyes. Sweaty hair.
And he is almost there. Look at this.
Well, Roberto Cruz needs to turn around. There we go.
And again, you got to realize with Roberto Cruz not a stranger to tag team wrestling.
No, absolutely not. Roberto
He's used
Cruz.
to tagging with his teammates here in the Positive Promotions.
Absolutely. J.J. Hughes and Scotty Freytown. J.J. Hughes, who has a huge opportunity tonight to become the new MWO heavyweight champion. More on that later.
And just brutal forearms and fists right to
Absolutely.
his face and the side of his head.
And we can see that.
Is
Oh, what
Jack
is this
Taryn
going to
gonna
be?
go?
Oh,
Oh.
goodness gracious.
Full head of steam.
Absolutely a modified, almost a type of Bronco Buster. And ex-con illegally getting in the ring again. Senior referee Orville needs to get ex-convict under control.
He's just picking him up.
Logan! What you guys done? Logan! Stop it!
And he got it underneath in a hot tag.
A spring of
Ex-convict's
action.
in the ring. Potatoes him.
Big open hand fist and a kick for one.
And a
Oh,
slap
right
to the face of
right to the
Roberto
slide,
Cruz.
the side of the head.
God,
of
I wish
Roberto
he would have
Cruz.
did that a couple more times.
Oh, that looks a little low to me, Sean
that's
Whalen.
right to the. Oh.
That's right to the
south of
jewels, if you
border.
ask me. Oh, but the rose was raised and down goes ex-convict.
He's on the ropes.
Not where you want to be.
Definitely not where you
Oh,
want to be.
Jack Taryn,
Especially
one of the
with
biggest men.
With the rose.
And you will regret this as well.
Axel James Gear, words to tragedy end.
That you do not understand, mortal.
Look at this.
This is what it looks like when two bull
Punches turn
mooses
into
go
a
at
slap.
it. Oh, right to the crown of the head of Jack Taryn. In comes the big, strong.
And was that enough? Was that enough time to rest and
Oh,
relax?
I don't know
to
if it was
get
or
back
not.
in?
Oh, talk
Back
about
to the
some-
jabs. Some.
looking for a discus elbow. Caught.
He caught him. What's he
Up
got
on
him
the
up for?
shoulders.
Is he gonna set him up for the?
He looks like he's got him in that Oklahoma position. A tag was made. Oh,
he
Jack
just
Taryn
knocked
pushed into Roberto Cruz.
Down.
What is this?
What is he going for? He's cradling. Welcome to Logan Street.
That is the first time we've seen it here.
And a double arm DDT from ex-convict. He's got him hooked. Hooks the leg 1, 2, and 3. 3 count.
This is over. Dark Star Logan preventing
the team
Roberto
of
Cruz from getting
ex-convict
back into the
and
ring.
Dark Star Logan.
Dark Star Logan and ex-convict definitely making their name. Walking out of here tonight, your winners of the match.
Indubitably, a very important win for these two. Of course,
And again, Jordan Scavone, the question is there. Is this over with Jack Taryn and ex-convict?
Oh, I don't think it's over until one of them can't walk, Sean Whalen. This is not over, trust me, until either ex-convict or Jack Taryn are unable to exit the ring under their own volition, Sean Whalen.
And is that what it needs to predict?
I have a feeling that is what it needs to be. Another big match here at the first MWO Wrestling ONTV Slammin' Saturday night. Already shown tonight, we had a television championship match. A Wicked was able to retain via disqualification.
Caesar Asher making his impact known that he still
Indubitably.
wants the
And of course,
television title.
Michael Reaver, no longer your MWO Heavyweight Champion. Six-pack challenge coming up tonight. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have another backstage segment, Sean Whalen. This time, we're going to the doghouse with Mad Dog Butch.
This is Mad Dog Butch. Welcome to the Doghouse. Now, anybody that knows me realizes that wrestling is not my only passion. I also have a passion for comic book superheroes and movie superheroes. So it is my great honor to finally have a real-life superhero as my guest this week. Look, up in the sky. It's a mosquito. No, it's a paper airplane. No, it's the Marvel, my guest this week. And Marvel, I am such a huge fan of yours. 2018 is going to be a huge year for superheroes, and I'm sure you're going to be no different. What do you got planned for this mega year?
Mad Dog, 2018 is going to be the year that I save the MWO from these so-called superstars, real-life villains. But what bothers me the most are the citizens of Planet MWO. They actually cheer these monsters. Guys like John Campbell, guys like Blackwell, guys like Ex-Con. His name has criminal written all in it. I'm going to make it my quest to save Planet MWO from all these villains.
It's truly a travesty what's going on. And you know what? 2018, such a big year for superheroes. It wouldn't surprise me if you used your power and might to actually win the MWO world title this year.
Thank you.
And
What's going on here?
sorry, Mad Dog Butch the Marvel, that's the superstar Alex
crap
Crow.
off. I am out here for a more important reason. Jacob Braun. Yeah, I know he's not here. I'm all geared up. I'm ready to go. It doesn't matter if I'm medically cleared or not, but where is he? He's not here. He's hiding. He's hiding behind Jessica Monroe's skirt, which is a new place because most people hide up it.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Apparently Alex Crow and Jeff Klaus have been hanging out.
See, it doesn't matter to me anymore. It doesn't matter. There's no more hiding, Jacob. I am going to find you eventually, and we are going to get a real fight in this, because I remember what you did to me at Tricker Slam when you turned your back on me. And Marvel wants to talk about villains. Well, I'll tell you what, Marvel. I'm going to do you a big favor. I'm going to get rid of one really big villain all on my own. Jacob Braun. You can run, you can hide, it doesn't matter. Because one of these days, I'm going to catch you in this ring, and I'm going to get revenge for what you did at Tricker Slam. I promise you that.
Alex Crow is fired up, ladies and gentlemen. What is this now?
Holy mo! Oh my goodness!
That's the Marvel!
And his opponent. This is the Marvel.
The Marvel, of course, was just doing a backstage segment with in the doghouse, and
It's like the Flash. He is here.
he is faster than the eye can see, I suppose. Is this an official? Is Alex Crow cleared to compete?
I don't know.
Ring the bell.
All right, this
And
is
e-
underway,
and even
ladies
if
and
it's
gentlemen.
not a match, it's a fight. Alex Crow
Absolutely, this is
on a tear.
This
looking
is
for
underway.
Jacob Braun.
Alex Crow, of course. Oh,
And I thought Marvel was supposed to be
Well-
the fighter of good.
Hey, I mean, anything to take down a villain, I suppose. Not to say Alex Crow's a villain.
Or is he?
Well, I think in the eyes of... Oh, wait a second.
What's he going for?
Oh, a nice modified maneuver there. Oh, focusing in on the arm, of course.
He's gonna work that arm.
Of course, Alex Crow, the master of the broken wing armbar, a modified Fujiwara armbar. And did Alex Crow just call the Marvel Braun?
I think he did. And is he treating it just like the Marvel is Jacob Braun, and he is getting his revenge?
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes.
Rebound
What a
lariat just
clothesline.
slams the Marvel down center of the ring. Alex, I've
not the
never seen
same
Alex
Alex
Crow
Crow.
like this, Sean Whalen.
Alex Crow is in a whole nother dimension.
Oh, absolutely. The Marvel
Every person. Oh, uh-oh.
sending a message. The Marvel trying to fight back.
Marvel trying to kick out of this move, and a smart at that.
Absolutely, those are some big kicks. Looking for a neck
going for
breaker
a-
here. Oh, and
He's
here
got
it
it.
is, Sean Whalen. That's the
over.
broken wing armbar.
Oh my! He's gonna. You better watch out. He's gonna break it.
Oh, he will
can break his
He will
arm.
break that arm.
And he's wrenching back on it with all he has in him.
And
he
there
tapped.
it is, Sean Whalen.
This is definitely
Here's your
a
winner,
more focused and determined
Crow.
Alex Crow.
Absolutely. The Marvel attempted to, rid the villain
Banish the villain.
from Planet MWO, and I don't know if Alex Crow is a villain, but he definitely will not be banished here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Jacob Braun! You can't hide from me!
He's gonna look for him at every chance he gets.
Alex Crow has never been more focused in his entire life, Sean Whalen.
I don't know about that.
Jacob Braun almost, arguably did. We don't even know. I mean, he competed, but I don't know if he has been officially cleared.
We haven't gotten the cue if the papers have been signed by the doctor of Alex Crow.
Jacob Braun attempted to end the career of Alex Crow.
And now
multiple
Alex
carpe
Crow
diems
is
to the
coming
head,
back with a
including
vengeance.
one carpe diem with a chair. That is not something that you can get up from lightly. And Alex Crow's here. He's more focused than ever. And
this is a total different Alex Crow.
absolutely,
for sure.
absolutely, completely different Alex Crow. We are here live, Lake Orion, ONTV, for another backstage interview.
Thanks, guys. We're backstage again here with one of the most popular stars in the MWO. Please welcome the Great Lakes title holder, Bam Grizzly.
Ooh-wee, baby, y'all ready? Yeah, let's do this. What's good, Elbert?
Well, Bam, being one of the title holders in MWO, Great Lakes title holder, how do you feel not being in the ring tonight on Slammin' Saturday night?
Heck, man, that's a good question. How I feel? Man, I feel all right. It's all good because I'm just happy to be here tonight. I'm happy because, man, can you feel the electricity in the air? The atmosphere is electric. Electric. Ooh, we electric. But we've already seen some crazy things tonight. It don't get no crazier, but until the main event, when we get to see a crowning of the new MWO heavyweight champion. Ooh-wee, it's gonna be a good one. What a way to kick off 2018.
And how do you feel not being in any match? So even the one main event for the vacated MWO championship.
Well, heck, I would have loved to face I would have loved to scrap some old boy for this. Ooh-wee, ain't that purty? Great Lakes Championship. It's purty, man. Love the sparkle it. It's like my rifle, you know what I'm saying? But I digress. Like I was saying, I would have loved to scrap some old boy, but that's another date. I'm just excited about seeing the crowning of the big belt today, baby. Are you not?
Yeah. Long time no see, Bam. Bye-bye.
Okay, back to you guys in the studio.
Did we just see
I think
Stitches McVeigh come out and attack?
I think we did, Sean Whalen.
Bam Grizzly.
Cracked him over the head with a belt. It is definitely, in the words of Bam Grizzly, electric here tonight, Sean Whalen at ONTV.
And it looks like some old boy.
The first MWO show of the year, Slammin' Saturday night, and we are going to end it in one of the biggest ways you can start off a new year by crowning a brand new MWO heavyweight champion. Let's go to Noah.
Take it, Noah.
The following contest is for the vacant MWO Championship. It is a 6-pack elimination match. Rules for this match: 4 competitors will be outside on each post, and 2 will be in the ring. This will continue until everybody will be eliminated and only 1 is left standing. Introducing first, Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Simon Page, representing the Uprising. He hails from the Coliseum, weighing in tonight at 248 pounds. This is Caesar Asher!
Caesar Asher now in the Uprising, coming out first, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention a little bit of a physical change from Simon Page, Sean Whalen.
Simon Page.
And the second competitor,
looking like he's ready for a fight.
Absolutely.
Who knows? He could be fighting with this man here tonight.
Well, Simon Page and the Cody Leedy, of course, one of the biggest rivalries in the end of 2017 here in the MWO, and it looks like it's not done. Whoa! Cody Leedy out of nowhere.
From the dojo of YOLO. Weighing in tonight at 202 pounds. This is the Cody Leedy.
The Cody Leedy coming out through the fans. He was moving around here so quick our camera people couldn't even find him, Sean Whalen.
Definitely here for a mission. Was going to be the main event here tonight. Now he still is the main event with an even bigger opportunity on his plate.
Contestant. I would argue a harder opportunity, Sean Whalen. Oh, here he comes, Sean Whalen, one of the greatest competitors within the MWO, the man who single-handedly increased our views tenfold.
Being accompanied to the ring by the motivational messiah, Mr. Positive, representing Positive Promotions.
Figuring out what he's
from Hollywood, California, the main attraction, J.J. Hughes.
J.J. Hughes sporting his beautiful baby snow leopard skin coat, his baby lion cub boots.
Why would you kill or skin a baby lion and a baby seal?
He didn't. It's not a. Where are you getting a seal from? I said a snow leopard, and he doesn't kill them, Sean Whalen. He shaves them, and his personal tailor creates them. It's all very PETA official.
And the fourth competitor.
You do realize PETA will be out here next, looking for us for his coat.
Oh, great.
I know you like this.
Yeah, here he comes with his bucket, and I'm sure he's got candy. You better not knock over my cupboard.
Frankenbucket is your friend.
Frankenbucket is nobody's friend, Sean Whalen.
I like Frankenbucket.
Frank, I think.
Wait a minute.
Please welcome from Ash Acres,
No,
Michigan.
don't tell me he's going to get him.
Weighing tonight at a 240 pounds.
All right.
Being
Great.
accompanied to the ring by
Such a good guy.
And there's the candy.
the creature
I hope he's got
feature.
some for you too.
Yeah.
George Scavone, I hope he's got some for you too. I can only hope.
He comes out giving candy to these people, hyping them up on sugar.
Oh.
Well, don't think that, Mr. Positive. He'll throw candy at anybody. You know, I was excited. The new year, I was hoping.
Hey, there he is.
Shut up, Jordan!
Oh, you threw an apple at me. Ouch! I was not playing a guitar, John Campbell.
He threw an apple at you.
And the last competitor.
This guy's all business.
Oh,
here.
absolutely.
He hails from the Motor City, weighing in tonight at 390 pounds. Victor Cross.
Hey! Hey! You talking about us doing good? You looking at this?
Victor Cross, the cerebrally damaged competitor. Very,
and the last competitor.
Very
He's
kooky.
unique, different.
No shoes. You never know what he's going to do. When there's a full moon, I believe Victor Cross's power increases.
Are you sure of that?
Well, you know, Luna, the moon, lunatic, all goes together, Sean.
Please
Whalen.
welcome,
Here's
weighing in
all
tonight
business
at
here.
a 400 pounds. This is Blackwell.
And here comes the largest man in this match, which when Victor Cross is involved is definitely a compliment, Sean Whalen. That is
It's all business.
former Uprising member Blackwell,
And
who's
if anybody would know the tricks of the trade to the Uprising and their plans, it is that man right there, Blackwell.
Yeah, that's very true. Some would say, I wouldn't, but some would say on social media that Blackwell was screwed out of the MWO Championship at the last show of MWO.
Well, it could be said.
I wouldn't agree with that, but some do say that.
Somebody get.
Yeah, I don't want to go over there. Come here.
Hey, in here, come on.
In there?
Yeah, you want the belt? You gotta get in here and win it. Come on.
Is it made of?
No, it's not chocolate.
And
John Campbell leaving now because he found out the belt is not made of chocolate.
I'm surprised.
Although I think Frankenbucket may or may not have joked with him to tell him that the belt was made of chocolate.
I'm kind of surprised that just the shininess of the belt alone didn't attract John Campbell. He's
Frankenbucket
basically
needs
a kitten.
to stop telling vicious lies like that.
John Campbell just gave Frankenbucket.
And what's this?
That's A-Wicked!
A-Wicked out here! He just attacked Caesar Asher,
this-
and they're going at it tooth and nail.
This is no disqualification, so I
out.
guess this is within the rules.
And let him fight. They're here.
I
Let him
believe-
fight. And A-Wicked is letting him have
Like I
it. Wow.
mentioned, maybe Caesar
This is
Asher
a
did.
holy-
Like I mentioned, maybe Caesar Asher did make a mistake earlier tonight.
I will watch out. We're not done there. Not finished. And A-Wicked. John.
That was my New Year hat, John.
He's got a hat and
You already know.
I don't.
And John Campbell has taken my New Year's hat, and now everyone is in the ring. JJ Hughes surrounded here. Not where
Not a
JJ
good
Hughes
way to
wants
go.
to be, that's for sure.
And he's still standing. And a
A
spike
big
with the hat.
headbutt. I think.
New Year's hat.
And apparently
Big
headbutts
headbutt.
all around for JJ. And JJ Hughes may.
JJ Hughes will be picking himself up off the mat later.
JJ Hughes might think it's still 2017, Sean Whalen.
I think he knocked him back into 2017 with all them headbutts.
All right, the way that the MWO six-pack challenge works, of course, 2 individuals in the ring. Elimination style.
And again, where
Oh,
did A-Wicked and Caesar Asher
got sent out to the back? Caesar Asher officially still within this match.
Absolutely.
And
If I would.
senior referee Orville attempting to get this match back under control.
John Campbell.
I didn't know
Ladies and gentlemen, John Campbell is the true compassion and humanitarian for all of
I
mankind.
didn't know John Campbell ate vegetables. I thought his diet was solely candy and sweat.
No, he's candy, sweat, and vegetables.
Oh, well, how about that?
John, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for John Campbell and his humanitarian efforts.
Can I see Frankenbucket real quick?
No, don't give him Frank.
Yes, give him Frank.
Goodness gracious.
Frankenbucket's helping him work out the match to get.
Shut up! Did he hit you with it? He told me to shut up.
John Campbell needs a lot more help than Frankenbucket's willing to provide. Trust me.
2, 3.
If it makes you feel better, Jordan, you can have my hat.
I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Maybe this can't be on the apron.
You're a lot cooler when you had a mohawk. Grow your hawk back.
Oh. I guess grow your hawk back turned into beat him down some.
Well, of course, before the MWO Championship was removed from the waist of Michael Reaver, we were supposed to see John Campbell versus Victor Cross in a one-on-one match to start off the year. Instead, they were both plugged into this match. Oh,
And ladies and gentlemen, Caesar Asher making his
Caesar
way
Asher
with
and Simon Page are
Simon
making
Page.
their way back. Must have taken care of
Could only
taken care of
guess
A
or
Wicked
fathom
backstage.
where he is. Big boot right to the chest. Again, realizing that he still has a 5 count.
For those of you just joining, this is an MWO Heavyweight Championship six-pack challenge elimination match for the vacant MWO Heavyweight Championship. It was revealed earlier tonight by our interim commissioner, sorry.
Interim commissioner, Pure Fury Jeff Klaus.
That due to being able to fulfill his contractual obligations, Michael Reaver has been stripped of the championship.
And again, not a smart idea if you're barefoot. Step down on the feet.
Well, knowing John Campbell, the next thing he'll do is probably bite the toes of Victor Cross.
Don't give him ideas.
I'm assuming he can't hear me.
Frankenbucket told him. No, don't. Come on now.
John,
no,
you
that's
don't.
Gross. That's
John,
gross.
you don't know where
No.
those toes. Oh,
Ah, he's
goodness
biting the
gracious.
pinky toe. Ah. Lord.
Give him Frankenbucket because he might need to throw up.
Frankenbucket, why did you tell him to do that? And a DDT to the foot.
An ankle DDT.
Foot and ankle DDT.
You have no idea where the feet of Victor Cross have been. I'm convinced he doesn't wear shoes anywhere.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't wear shoes anywhere.
He could have easily stepped in a cow pie on the way here.
Could have stepped in more than a cow.
What's
And he's biting his feet! Biting his big toe!
Biting, of course,
Frankenbucket, shame on you!
Does John Campbell have rabies, Sean Whalen?
No.
Are
he
you
does not
sure?
I'm positive.
Does the MWO medical
okay.
staff check for rabies?
Okay, let me explain something to you. The last time I talked to Frankenbucket, and he is stomping away on the toes, I talked to Frankenbucket myself. Frankenbucket said, and verified it with me, and showed me the paperwork, John Campbell does not have rabies.
Frankenbucket is not a MWO cleared doctor, Sean Whalen. Oh, no, plug your ears, ladies and gentlemen.
This is going to be loud. No, don't break the foot, don't break it.
Ow! The big toe of Victor Cross may have just been snapped in two, Sean Whalen.
This little piggy went to market.
Oh, goodness gracious, that is not how that nursery rhyme is supposed to go.
This little piggy stayed home.
Oh, God, third time.
Is he going to break all 5 of his toes? Oh!
I'm pretty impressed that he's actually getting the rhyme right. Oh, if he tickles him next, I'm going to have... Oh, God, that's not how it ends!
Uncalled for.
The correct ending of that nursery rhyme is that little piggy went all the way home.
And I think he did go all the way home. All 5 of Victor Cross's toes are broken.
Victor Cross's left foot is in dire straits, Sean Whalen.
And he's still... Somebody get him out of the ring.
And of
Check
course,
his
the
toes.
way the
JJ Hughes in
MWO
the ring.
six-pack challenge works, tag in and
down.
out, elimination style. A very unique matchup type. One of my favorite, actually, Sean Whalen.
I like these. And he's checking to see if all his toes are there.
Absolutely, Victor
And
Cross
what teeth have toe marks in them.
Victor Cross might be popping his toes back into place, checking for bite marks.
Nice elbow to the back of the spine. Goes for a cover. No hooking of the leg. Definitely not the way to go. And he's biting JJ Hughes now.
At this point, I feel like Senior Referee Orville may need to just make an executive decision here and disqualify the creature feature for all this biting.
Can't do that. You biting is not allowed.
Biting is not allowed. Exactly. And he has bitten about 17 times in this match alone. And now
What's he calling for? Oh! He'll feel that till next week.
I may have just remembered that this is a no disqualification match, Sean Whalen.
Jordan Scavone, this match is still considered a no disqualification. We're going to the graveyard with a suplex.
A vertical booplex. Going to the... What's he setting up for? A Cobra clutch.
Into a slam.
Russian leg sweep into
the pretzel.
It's a modified armbar, Sean Whalen. He's got it's almost like a reverse triangle choke. He's got the leg draped over the head and torquing back on the arm here. You can see it on our monitor, Sean Whalen.
And as unorthodox as John Campbell is, he still is a very
leaping it
technically
around now
sound
into an even
wrestler.
It's almost a modified chicken wing now.
I don't
the way
think
that he's got
JJ
it
Hughes
locked
has
in.
got anywhere to go. He is in the dead center of the
If
ring.
JJ Hughes can wiggle his right arm under... Oh, well, John Campbell's going to let it go. Might have been. I think he was losing... Oh, JJ Hughes was attempting to remove the boot of John Campbell. That's what happened.
There we go.
You know, don't slouch on the submission prowess of the creature feature. A lot of people forget about it, but he is a very submission-based competitor.
Just said Jordan Scavone. He's very technically sound, but he is a little unorthodox. It goes with the program. Belly to back, booplex.
Indubitably.
Hey,
Oh, and a big forearm to Caesar Asher, and Caesar Asher tags in.
Off the
Forearm from
ropes.
the top. Caesar Asher and JJ Hughes, the two legal men in this match now.
And what attack A Wicked had on Caesar Asher? Damage did that do?
Well, we're unsure. That happened, of course, most of it backstage, and the Cody Leedy now in.
They're not afraid to mix it up for sure.
Not at all.
Family show here.
The Cody Leedy has a
Red
nice,
side headlock.
yes, indubitably.
Obviously, I'm responding to you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And Caesar Asher able to out-wrestle him there into a modified gator lock. There's that gator roll, Sean Whalen.
And he's in the ropes, was in the ropes.
And not only is that painful, it's disorientating.
Goes into a variation of the cross.
Locking in a modified crossface. Doing my best to see.
And he's got a full.
He does indeed. Doing my best to see around Mr. Positive.
If Mr. Positive would get his pigtails out of the way, we could see a little better.
Indubitably, Simon Page.
Simon
It's
Page
a thing
needs
of
to be
beauty.
quiet and keep control
Simon
of his
Page is
guy.
allowed to talk all he wants at ringside. It's part of
No,
being a
he
manager,
is
Sean
not.
Whalen. Oh, a big
Suplex.
suplex from the Cody Leedy. Gets the big Caesar Asher over.
Gets a 2 count.
A very impressive suplex there.
Nicely. Goes to hook the leg.
Well,
Again, you're only going to win the match if the leg is hooked and the man stays down for 3.
And the Cody Leedy knows that sometimes you go for a pinfall not to win the match, but just to wear out your opponent.
Clubbing to the side. Right to the side of the head.
And John Campbell does not want to tag in from Caesar Asher.
You just had food in your mouth.
He's chewing on toes, man.
He was chewing on toes. The Cody Leedy and Caesar Asher are still the 2 legal men in this match. Blackwell yet to get involved, Sean Whalen.
I think Blackwell's doing a smart man's tactic and staying outside of the ring. Let these men wear themselves down. When he gets the opportunity to get into the ring and let him have it.
Well,
win the
Blackwell
match.
already has a size advantage. He might as well have a stamina and energy advantage while he's at it, right?
Exactly.
The Cody Leedy raining down some YOLO hammers. JJ Hughes tags himself in.
Get him off of it, Rod.
And a throwdown. The Cody Leedy does need to get out of the ring. It's Caesar Asher and JJ Hughes.
JJ Hughes just letting Caesar Asher have it.
That's some big
I think the
forearms from
bad guys
JJ
would be
Hughes.
on the same page to try to get them down to win the match. Obviously, they're not. Not a smart idea there, JJ.
I wouldn't have done it. But
I think he will put him down.
Well, JJ Hughes working some mind games on Blackwell.
Not a good idea.
And then
He
using
just clubbed
Caesar
him.
Asher as a human shield. JJ
See-
Hughes.
See what happens when you open your mouth? JJ Hughes.
JJ Hughes. Blackwell and Cody Leedy are about to listen to an idea that Caesar Asher has.
No.
I have a bad feeling about this,
I
Sean
don't
Whalen.
know. Uh-oh. Are we going for the Shield Powerbomb?
Cerberus bomb, center of the ring, Sean Whalen.
3 men powerbombing 1 man. And 1 man hooking the leg. Is it over for Caesar Asher?
And
JJ Hughes
JJ
saving
Hughes
him.
saving Caesar Asher, perhaps hoping to form some type of alliance here. A very innovative maneuver there, a double suplex into a triple
Blocked.
powerbomb.
Full forearm to the back.
This is our main event of the evening, Sean Whalen.
And to be honest, we can't.
Goodness gracious, did you hear that clothesline?
Very stiff.
Our main event, this is a 6-pack challenge. The Cody Leedy in the ring with the YOLO t-shirt. Setting up for a nice gory face buster.
Let them do all the work, man. You got this.
That is the Cody Leedy with the long hair in the ring. JJ Hughes, the beautiful one on the ground. Blackwell, the large one to the right side. John Campbell, the bearded one to your left. Victor Cross also on the left. And Caesar Asher right there by JJ Hughes. This is for the MWO Heavyweight Championship.
YOLO indeed.
Oh, a big monkey flip.
Him out. Knee to the back.
Sharp knees right to the lower back of JJ Hughes.
Sleeper on the ground. Will wear the man down.
This unique match is the MWO six-pack challenge. 2 men in the ring at a time. The other 4 can tag in at any time. Elimination style. The last one standing is your new MWO Heavyweight Championship.
And who will it be, Jordan Scavone?
Well, if I had to make an educated guess, Sean Whalen, I would go with Caesar Asher.
You would go with Caesar.
I think Caesar Asher. Caesar Asher has a lot of fire behind him, and he's got a lot
John Campbell is taking pictures for.
That's a very expensive camera and a camel clutch locked in the center of the ring there. Well, almost the center.
Can reach to the rope if he puts his foot back.
If he puts his foot back, Sean Whalen, JJ Hughes opens up the opportunity to be on his belly, which would make this maneuver hurt even more.
Yeah, but he would have to break the hold because he would be at the rope.
Well, that's if he could reach the ropes. But a nice thumb to the eye is always a great way to get out of a submission hold. Hard kick to the side of the head there. I think JJ Hughes got the Cody Leedy very good with that thumb to the eye.
I don't think.
Into the turnbuckle there.
The Cody Leedy knows where he's at.
Son of a big buckle kick to the head there.
What'd you say those were? Baby snow lions?
Those would be, they are baby lions. Yes. Oh, goodness gracious! The Ides of March spear from Caesar Asher puts down the Cody Leedy.
And John Campbell
John Campbell
Caesar Asher and JJ Hughes
brought in JJ Hughes the hard way. John Campbell and the Cody Leedy, I believe, are the legal men, Sean Whalen. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And he's going for round and round.
We've seen this before, a very unique modified version of a Boston Crab.
And if he bridges.
Well, this allows Campbell's got one arm. We could be
will somebody please tell Mr. Positive to shut up?
He's got him in a Romero stretch, Sean Whalen.
That's the pendulum.
Indubitably.
Somebody please tell
this move,
Mr. Positive to shut up.
That move used a lot by the Guerrero family. Now a modified STF in the center of the ring. JJ Hughes is in trouble.
He's ripping his...
Oh, fish hooking his nose and mouth. And now, of course, he's biting him on the forehead.
So gross. Full teeth to the...
If I was JJ Hughes, I'd bite John Campbell back.
Unorthodox.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I thought the Cody Leedy was still the other legal man, but I suppose he's not. And JJ Hughes looks like he could be fading fast.
No, he's still got
Oh, he's coming back.
I don't think he knows where he's at.
Campbell's locked it in now. He's got the leg hooked like an STF, but he's got both arms pulled.
With that look on his face.
That's just his face, Sean Whalen. It always looks like that.
It's not always like that. Jawjacker.
Oh, a beautiful maneuver.
And he just tagged in the big man.
That's the best move JJ Hughes has done tonight. And of course, Victor Cross wants to get him some of the creature feature John Campbell after that nursery rhyme.
And a headbutt.
Headbutt right to the nose of Victor Cross.
Right to the throat.
And back to the feet. That is the same foot, the left foot that John Campbell had been working on earlier.
Side of the head.
A big close. I think he's trying to. I believe he is trying to dump.
Feet. No, he's not.
And the last thing Victor Cross wants to get dumped out onto the ring the hard way. Oh, a big back elbow drops the creature feature John Campbell in his tracks. Big leg drop center of the ring. Victor Cross, though, still feeling it on his toes.
I don't know, Jordan Scavone, if you've never had your toes bitten.
I don't think I've ever had my toes bitten. No.
You can only imagine that's going to take the dexterity off of.
It's gonna do a lot of
Victor
something.
Cross.
It's gonna do a lot of something. I'm sure psychologically as well, indeed. Granted, I wouldn't put it past Victor Cross to pull off the boot of John Campbell and start biting his toes.
Never know. Unorthodox is as unorthodox does.
Indubitably.
Foot right to the chest.
Indeed, driving
Definitely
it deep
putting down
in.
on the wind.
Hopefully,
Making it
the
harder
John
to-
Campbell sounds
and John
like
Campbell,
he might show us what
vomiting
he
in the
might
ring?
show us what he had for lunch after that. His feet stink. You put them in your mouth. Oh, and here's one of my favorite submission moves, Sean Whalen. If you've got the weight,
Victor
just
Cross
use it.
Using all of the.
That is roughly 400 pounds of Victor Cross just set across the lower back. There's a lot of weight there. John Campbell looks like he's not in good position.
Oh, he kicked him right in the side of the ribs.
Absolutely focusing in on the midsection of the creature feature here. Creature feature not in a good way, and back to the tummy.
You could make the man throw up that way.
Hey, I mean, that's make him quit. You could give up from any
Simon
maneuver you
Page
could
even
give up
disgusted
from.
by that.
Well, I think everyone's
We don't wanna
disgusted. I
see-
think everyone is disgusted from vomit.
Well, I
Sean
think
Whalen.
we don't want to see what John Campbell had for lunch.
Well, it was probably candy and apparently vegetables.
Vegetables and fruit.
over here.
In case he goes. It's like watching Mount St. Helens erupt. Will he erupt here?
I hope not, Sean Whalen. And while this is no disqualification, there is count out still. That's important to note, Sean Whalen.
Victor Cross using the smart, slow, methodical pace. But nice
Big
suplex into the ring.
suplex from the outside of the ring. And Victor Cross, as you said,
Two
slow,
count.
methodical. That's two great adjectives for Victor Cross. He's very deliberate in the ring. Everything he does has a purpose. Sometimes that purpose is not currently known to the rest of us, but
Only Victor Cross knows what Victor Cross is thinking.
oh,
And
a
a
big
forearm.
forearm
Back
shot.
to it.
Creature feature
Two.
trying to fire back here against
Three.
the bigger Victor Cross.
Victor
These
Cross
two, of
stopping
course.
the train.
It's important to note that the Creature Feature does have a win over Victor Cross, defending the MWO Championship as he was a former champion. And Big Blackwell in the ring now, taking it to Victor Cross.
And you notice the corner that Caesar Asher was in. Caesar Asher was in the corner, and he got down.
Well, wouldn't you?
Smartly. I'm not
would-
saying that that's the
Hey.
worst of ideas.
Oh, it's one of the best ideas Caesar Asher's had all
Big
night.
Blackwell just forearm right to the bridge of the nose.
Well, very
and a standing camel clutch there.
Very, very, very rarely is Victor Cross not the biggest man in a match.
Absolutely not. Oh, and he got him in the side of the ribs.
There's a big shot there. You can see Caesar Asher almost toying with Victor Cross. Caesar Asher could tag in Victor Cross and save Victor Cross, but he's choosing not to because, I mean, I wouldn't want to get in the ring with Blackwell either.
Absolutely not. And you gotta think here, thinking back to Christmas Clash.
Thinking about Christmas Clash.
How much did Michael Reaver put down on Blackwell? And Blackwell's back full force.
Well, indeed he
with a
is.
new mission statement for 2018. You got to put that in the back of your mind. You
Well-
also got to put it in the back of your mind that the winner of the Secret
Goodness
Santa,
gracious, that's like two cement trucks driving into each other.
that the winner of the Christmas
Clash Secret Santa match was Uprising member, Brother Will Vendetta. Absolutely. And as far
Just
as
not
we know,
going.
Whoa,
He got the big man
Victor
off his
Cross takes down Blackwell. Well, a good time to bring up Brother Will Vendetta. Brother Will Vendetta, for all we know, is in the building, Sean Whalen.
He's here
He could
somewhere.
be biding his time, and he could cash in on whoever our new champion could be.
Absolutely.
Oh,
not
and
a bad idea. And he just tagged
J.J.
it
Hughes
for the real.
tagged in. J.J. Hughes
And
going to
J.J.
the top.
Hughes is
What's
all
he
the way
setting
up.
For?
Senton.
Top rope senton. The best plan here is clearly, in my opinion, to keep Blackwell down.
Not a good idea because you're not going to keep Blackwell down.
Oh, that's why I said it's a good idea to try and do it.
Golly.
Goodness gracious.
He's gonna hear that tomorrow.
Well, oh, well, there's one to match the one on the back.
That was beyond. That was beyond shot. That was pork shoulder.
I'm pretty sure that.
Prime rib.
Oh, goodness gracious
Just
again.
flatline JJ Hughes.
I'm pretty sure
Down to
JJ.
100.
I'm pretty sure you could make a glove for Blackwell from the chest imprint and back imprint of the hands on JJ Hughes right now. And in comes the Cody Leedy, and JJ Hughes, now your legal men.
What's he got here for him?
Looking for
YOLO.
that YOLO suplex.
Another nicely, perfectly executed YOLO suplex.
Absolutely.
Float over and he hooks the leg.
The Cody Leedy has a very, very textbook vertical suplex, Sean Williams.
Very nice, very nice.
Throwing
Got
hands
the comedy
with JJ
relief
Hughes.
of Simon Page and Mr. Positive on the outside. Hooks the leg.
Well,
Smart move.
The leg hooking was, I probably would have finished JJ Hughes when I had the chance, but, you know,
Could have hit him with the Cody breaker.
I
and
don't
won the
only
match.
live once, apparently, Sean Whalen.
You only live for the right now.
Indubitably. Oh, not another chop to the chest.
Is he gonna bring the power?
Oh, goodness. Oh,
what did he take it turns chopping JJ Hughes?
Oh, they were thinking about it at the very least. And the Cody Leedy not in the quarter he wants to be. That's Victor Cross.
Daddy sees that.
Oh!
Big boot.
A big running kick there. Wait, what is this? Caesar Asher!
Caesar Asher with the spear.
The Ides of March spear. The Cody Leedy could be done, ladies and gentlemen. The real question is why JJ Hughes? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He's going for the paper bag
He went
cutter.
for the paper bag cutter, didn't quite get it. Looking for a German suplex, can't quite get that
get
either,
him?
it seems.
No.
Ducks under. There's the paper bag cutter. I was saying Caesar Asher, not the leaguer man. That is JJ Hughes and the Cody Leedy. And the Cody Leedy has been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
The Cody Leedy has been eliminated.
Off of that combination corner kicks, Ides of March spear. The Cody Leedy, the first one to come out at the top of the show to declare himself the one who should be champion. First eliminated here.
And he's biting him again.
And where did he bite him?
He bit him in the pectoral muscle.
Well, he better stay clear of the jugular. John Campbell attempting to end the life of JJ Hughes.
What are we going for here? Pump handle.
Pump handle toss sends JJ Hughes to the mat.
Pump handle graveyard suplex.
And we are down to
And we
5
got
men here in
2
this
men jaw
six-pack
jacking on the
challenge.
outside. Blackwell jaw jacking.
Of course, Simon Page
With
and Blackwell have a lot of
different
history.
Simon Page. He is taking the brunt of the beat.
JJ Hughes is taking a lot of damage, but he's still in. Victor Cross, of course, still wants to settle a score here.
underneath.
Here it comes. Super Slam. Modified belly to belly.
He's going for the super slam with a big splash.
Big splash there. And John Campbell put down by Victor
The
Cross. A
creature
nice.
feature, John Campbell, has been eliminated.
Indubitably, John Campbell has been eliminated. A little bit of retribution for Victor Cross. Who's coming in next?
He's going to get their just desserts. Why you got to come over here?
Oh,
by
and it looks
us?
like Victor Cross about to bring in
Not
JJ
you
Hughes
again.
the hard way.
I guess if you're going to get him in the ring.
Everyone else had a shot. My turn.
Oh, my! Victor Cross
Got
making
applesauce.
a point here.
Somebody get the applesauce out because those chops were pretty wicked.
If
it's a concept.
Your next champ.
Nice
float over
vertical suplex.
Float over
JJ Hughes,
vertical
I believe,
suplex.
has now taken a chop from every member, every competitor in this match, Sean Whalen.
Not Not a bad idea for sure. Oh, and he just.
Well, that does count as a tag. Victor
tagged him
Victor
alright.
Cross not happy about it. Oh,
They tagged him again.
and Victor Cross is not a guy. Oh, now a shot on Blackwell. Victor Cross and Blackwell are two guys I would not take cheap shots at, even if I was Caesar Asher. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston crab.
Well, and I have a feeling we're gonna see a transition into a crossface or an STF at any minute.
Hey, this isn't the plan we discussed there, Mr. Page.
Well, maybe your man should have done a better job.
A nice body shot. Oh, I can see the handprint of Victor Cross on the chest of J.J. Hughes, Sean Whalen.
That's not good.
No,
What's
it
he
is.
ordering for?
What you got against me? I'm not even legal.
Get him out. Come on.
But J.J. Hughes formulating a plan between Caesar Asher and Victor Cross to
got
get
the
rid
three
of
heels
Blackwell.
going right for the.
I'm just saying, a good move on the part of
And he's-
J.J.
oh.
Hughes. This is a very
All
brilliant.
two of them. Wait a minute.
Oh, and here comes the
Sandwich.
Victor Cross.
I like this.
Blackwell is the biggest man in this match. I would definitely. This is a good move.
He's gonna be able to snapmare him over.
He's gonna
He's
try.
gonna try for the.
Oh, he's looking for a paper
try for the
bag
paper
cutter.
bag cutter.
Oh, wait!
Wait a minute. He just
Blackwell
hit
just
Asher.
threw him into Caesar Asher.
Wait a minute! Oh! 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 Wait a minute! We got a fight all over the place.
Lord Phoenix
Street
got Mr.
fight.
Positive. Rex Havoc just kidnapped J.J. Hughes.
I think he just mauled J.J. Hughes.
J.J. Hughes is the legal
And
man
I know that's
at the
not.
beginning.
I know that's one half of what he's looking for. The other half is unfortunately not made it to the arena yet. Scotty
Well,
Freytown.
the fabulous one, Scotty Freytown, is not here tonight. And
JJ's out.
JJ has been counted out. of
J.J.
this.
Hughes Senior referee Orville has decided that J.J. Hughes is not
And there's
coming
a
back.
Big blow to Victor Cross.
Well, we knew that Laura Phoenix and Rex Havoc were on their way to the arena, but we did not know they were gonna abduct Positive Promotions.
And just maul Positive Promotions.
I'm curious if we have any cameras back there to find out what happened to J.J. Hughes.
hard
We
telling.
may never see J.J. Hughes again, Sean.
I don't know. And all them shaved lions.
We are down to 3.
Big man on top. Get to 2 count.
Big Blackwell, the lunatic, the cerebrally unhinged Victor Cross, and the newest member of the Uprising, Caesar Asher.
He just knocked him out the ring.
And Blackwell is more
you
than
can only
willing.
hope if Blackwell gets his hands on Simon Page.
Skin-to-skin contact. That's a tag.
That was a tag. In comes Caesar Asher.
You know what?
Caesar Asher saying this is done. Oh, and a nice big back body drop.
Back body.
I think I might change my pick to Victor Cross. I picked Victor Cross at the start, right? Yeah, I did.
No,
I did.
You originally
No,
picked J.J.
I'm
Hughes.
pretty sure I picked Victor Cross.
He Irish whipped him right into the post.
Victor Cross has been my pick from the beginning to go all the way in this six-pack challenge.
You said Caesar Asher was your pick.
Now you're saying different things, Sean.
No,
First you said
original-
it's Victor Cross. Victor Cross going all the way.
I don't know about that.
Victor Cross is going to be your new MWO heavyweight champion by the end of the night here. 3 men remain.
Oh!
Oh, he chopped him so hard he spit out his mouth guard.
Oh.
And another one. We start.
Tag him
Well,
in.
that is a legal tag in this six-pack challenge.
And Caesar Asher calling for a timeout, which
Now, Caesar
I don't know if
Asher's
that's
been
the
all over
best
the
of
building
ideas.
tonight.
We can only know what happened with him and a wicked.
Oh, brought out the hard way into a backbreaker.
Definitely can contort the spine.
Indubitably, we are down to 3. As I said, we started with 6 to determine your new MWO heavyweight champion.
Right across the side of face. Can break a nose, break a jaw.
Well, you can break a lot of things when you're the size of Blackwell, Sean Whalen.
Oh, south
Now,
of the border.
speaking
again.
of breaking things, Sean Whalen, all legal in this no disqualification 6-pack challenge. Caesar Asher doing what he needs to do to survive.
Make the tag in. Oh, he
Tags
just
in
tagged
Victor
him
Cross. Not a bad move. And if I was Victor Cross, I'd get in there quick. Blackwell's in
Get
the
the
Blackwell
scraps.
is prone. This is the best position you can have Blackwell in my opinion. Looking for a big snap DDT brought down hard onto the top of his head.
He's gonna cover a leg, hook a leg.
But you gotta remember,
Two
when you're the
count.
size of Blackwell at what, 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", that's how far you drop for a DDT. And between the added weight of Victor Cross and Blackwell, that's close to 800 pounds dropped
He
out of
is
that DDT.
choking him here. If I'm looking correctly, he is choking the life
Oh, absolutely, according to our
left
monitors.
out of Blackwell.
Well, Blackwell in the worst position he's been in this match so far. Flat X'd out on his back. This is when Victor Cross needs to pick up the pace and put Blackwell down for good.
He just tagged Asher in.
He wasn't ready. Yeah, you're in there. He wasn't even ready.
So
He
Vi-
brought him in the hard way.
As I said, Victor Cross cerebrally unhinged. I would have left.
What's he doing?
I would have tried to finish off Blackwell before I brought in Caesar Asher. Wait a second!
Caesar Asher.
Ides of March Spear does not drop Blackwell. Blackwell just took the Ides of March Spear at full speed.
He did. Is he gonna go for him again?
He's thinking about it. Another Ides
Got him
of
down
March
in that one.
Spear.
He took him down. Hook his leg.
And Blackwell able to kick out. It's like spearing a brick wall. Caesar
Still
Asher like a wrecking ball here tonight. Well, Simon Page, I think, just called for Oblivion, but I don't
know.
I don't think Caesar Asher could hit Blackwell with Oblivion, but that remains to be seen.
He can hit him with Oblivion, and I think that's a tag. Is the tag completed?
Well, he didn't. I don't think he actually touched him. I think Cross avoided it.
I think he was going for the tag there.
He was thinking about it at the very least.
Full head of steam.
Into the corner, looking to pancake him.
Oh. And he's full head of steam, always into the buckle.
Into the buckle, not a good place to be, especially after taking double spears. And here comes Victor Cross, like you said, looking to pick the bones. Now's the time
Got
to
him
do
clean.
it. He's looking for that super slam. It'll definitely be a super slam.
Super
Oh, wait,
headbutt.
transitioning.
Wait a minute. Is he going for
Face
it?
the floor, Sean Whalen.
Face the floor.
And Victor Cross has been put down.
Victor Cross has been eliminated.
That puts
Caesar Asher picking the bone.
Well, Caesar Asher like a vulture coming in hot to pick the carcass clean. One of these two men, Sean Whalen, will be your new MWO champion. It's either going to be Uprising member Caesar Asher bringing the championship back to the Uprising, or former Uprising member Blackwell. And oh, Caesar Caesar
no,
Asher is
I
my
don't
pick,
think
Sean
so.
Whalen.
No.
Caesar Asher, my pick from the beginning.
What's he going
Looking
for
for an
here?
Emerald Flosion.
Oh.
Center of the ring. That
Two
Emerald
and a
Flosion
half.
hit so hard that senior referee Orville bounced about 2 feet off the ground.
Uh-oh.
I feel like we are entering our climax here, Sean Whalen. One of these men,
Just
one more big
before.
move, I think, is going to be done.
And there it is.
Face the fist.
Face the fist.
Staring
looking at him
into the
stare Simon
eyes
Page
of
Here's
Simon
your
Page.
winner and the new MWO Heavyweight Champion, Blackwell.
Blackwell took it to all 5 of these men. And Blackwell walking out of here
Sean Whalen,
tonight.
we need to think about this, Sean Whalen. Blackwell, in the first show of 2018, is your new MWO heavyweight champion. Who can stop Blackwell?
Wait a minute. He's telling Simon Page if he wants some to come and get some. I don't know if that would be the most brilliant of ideas.
Well, and I need to check the history books. Blackwell might be the largest MWO champion.
That could be the case. Definitely.
He's definitely the largest current member of the MWO roster.
And he is your brand new MWO World Heavyweight Champion. That was a heck of a
Indeed he
match.
is. What a match it was. I can't believe it.
Strong all the way around.
Look at Not to
barely
take anything
stand
away
well.
from the MWO Heavyweight Championship, Sean Whalen, it looks like a toy in the hands of Blackwell.
It does, and look, he is still staring Simon Page down.
Staring a hole through Simon Page.
Simon Page brought the street fight. Well, if he wants a street fight, I'm sure Big Blackwell will let him have
Well,
some.
Simon Page might be able to take out Ryu, Ken, and Zangief, but I don't know if he wants to get into the ring with Big Blackwell. And the Blackwell era has begun. The reign, arguably now the largest reign here within the MWO.
Who's going to knock this man off the mountain is the question.
The man is the mountain, Sean Whalen.
Absolutely. Anybody that wants some, come and get some. I'm sure Big Blackwell will bring whatever
we
you
know
can.
Blackwell's not gonna turn down anybody. What?
Jordan Scavone,
This-
that was a heck of a
Oh,
show all the way around.
Indubitably, we started off with a television championship match. A-Wicked put the title on line against the Cannonball Alex Steel. That match, of course, thrown out after interference.
Caesar
from
Asher's
Caesar
got some
Asher.
unfinished
A-Wicked
business
is
with
your still
A-Wicked.
champion. The return of Stitches,
Stitches
attaching
McVeigh.
Bam Grizzly backstage.
I don't know
Jack
what to say.
Taryn and Roberto
We got-
Cruz losing to the ex-convict and Darkstar Logan, and now
Blackwell is your champion.
Blackwell is your new MWO Heavyweight Champion.
I told you, Blackwell. That was my pick from the beginning.
Yeah, well, you said a lot of different names in that match.
That was you. That was not me. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, that's debatable. What's coming up soon?
We have WrestleRama 24. We have the Bunkhouse Brawl.
Bunkhouse Brawl. We got a lot of great shows coming up in 2018. Keep posted on the MWO Facebook page, facebook.com/MWO Wrestling. Of course, on Twitter @MWO Wrestling. Also on Instagram at MWO Wrestling. MWOonline.net for all your news and updates. You can even check out the Championship Division Series brackets and see where everyone's in the standings.
And
their own
who is
individuals.
where?
Very important. Sean Whalen,
Jordan Scavone.
ONTV, and Lake Orion.
We'll see you next time.
Indeed.